So it's like, how do you meet Remy Ma? Because I don't know how do you meet Remy Ma. How do you meet Remy? I just want to know, because we was blocking the universe from Remy. Nah, she's too young, chill. You know, how do you get to meet Remy? Unintercepted, no blocks. How do you find a way to talk to this girl?
I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. And I'm gonna tell you who to blame. Since you was blocking, I'm gonna tell you who you could blame for it. But
this is a Joker moment.
Remy, it's crazy. It was like a dream come true, Joe. My word is my bond, my life. My bond is my life. I should give my life before my word should fail. You my brother. You living legend. I would never lie to you, my brother. Yo, back in the days, before I even came into the music business, I was watching the DVD. And my uncle who passed away, I seen Remy on the DVD. Y'all was doing the yeah shit. And I was watching this shit. And I was like, yo, one day, man, she gonna be mine. And he looked at me. He was like, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't gonna be with no Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm telling you, man, one day. Yo, I told my uncle that. So, long story short, I started doing my thing. You know what I mean? I always wanted to get on with the music. You know what I mean? But eventually, I started building a name for myself. And me and Slay linked up. You know what I mean? And me and Slay, we was just going hard in the street. So one day, I was in the club. And I seen Remy in the club. So when I seen her, I was like, oh, shit. But she gave me the eye. But I was like, in my mind, I said, nah, she ain't give me no eye, man. I just kept moving. She gave me the eye. Like,
she like flirted, like, looked back with the.
She like flirted with me, like, but in my mind, I'm like, man, I ain't nobody, man. She ain't give me the eye. I just kept moving. I didn't think that she did. So one day I was in the studio with Slay. And she came in the studio. She like Slay playing music.
Remy said you're lying. By the way, she's lying. He's lying. But yeah,
let me tell you this, Joe.
This is an honest story. Don't listen to her.
This is honest.
This is
let me
your
finish.
time.
Yo, Joe.
This is your
so I'm
story.
in the studio.
This is your matter of fact, yo, Remy, I'm not commenting on your stuff. Like, you're not messing up this pure movement.
So, Joe.
Of love.
So check it. I'm in the studio with Slay, right? So he got his music on and shit. So Remy come in the studio with another girl. She came in the studio with a Hispanic female. She like, yo, turn that shit down. She threw her feet up on the desk. I mean, on the table and shit. She like, yo, this shit is whack. Yo, go give me a soda. Like, she bossing the whole fucking room around. So I'm sitting there. In my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I've never seen nobody talk to Slay like this. You know what I'm saying? But her and Slay got the big brother, little sister relationship. But I just never seen nobody handle him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there, her and Slay, they going back and forth. They argue like George and Weezy, you know, the Jeffersons. So I'm sitting there, and she just thugging the whole session out. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I love this girl.
I love her.
So Joe, I'm quiet. I'm talking about she's shitting on everybody in the whole room. I stay quiet. I'm like, yo, I don't even want her to bug on me, so let me just chill. You know what I mean? So I stay quiet the whole time, whatever. A couple weeks go by, Slay hit me. He like, yo, I think Remy like you, man. I said, what? He like, yo, man. She called me up. She like, yo, what's up with your artist? I want to do a song with him. He said, yo, I'm telling you right now. That's my little sister. He said, I'm going to let you know. She crazy. So I'm like, all right. So I get my best outfit. You know what I'm saying? I go get a haircut. I get everything. I go to the studio. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? And she don't even show up, man. She don't show up. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, Slay, what happened? He like, I don't know. Another time we in the studio, she popped up unexpectedly. We did a song together. I flirted with her in my verse through the whole verse. I wrote my verse on the spot. I was saying little lines like, I'm going to stay close to Miss Martin like Dr. King. I was saying little lines like just to let her know, you know what I'm saying? And then we got cool and we started out as friends, you know what I mean? We used to just talk. We would sit in the car. She had the BMW drop top. She would come to the hood and get me, have me looking like a superstar, you know what I'm saying? Pick me up in the hood, like, I'm pulling up for this nigga. We would just sit on the curb and just talk and just build. And she would just tell me about how she grew up and certain experiences she had and certain things she was telling me. I was just like, damn, I wish I would have knew you. I could have helped or made it easy for you. But I was impressed that she survived what she went through and made it to where she was at. Yeah. So she was really schooling me on the industry and just teaching me a lot of things. And then one night I just got lucky, man, and I was all in with her, man. You know what I'm saying?
One of the condoms your uncle gave you in 92.
You know what I mean? I got lucky, man, and you know, we was inseparable, Joe. Me and Remy was like two of the hottest artists at the time, and we would spend the night on the curb talking in the vehicle because we didn't want to leave each other. You know what I'm saying? I had my own house and she had her own house. We didn't live together, but when it was time for us to leave each other, we were inseparable. So I knew she was special because whenever she wasn't around, I always missed her. You know what I mean?
And you put it in your head, I believe that every man and woman, they tell themselves, this the one. You know what I mean? You can meet 100 girls, beautiful women. You can meet 100 women. They can meet 100 handsome men. But at some point, you hear the switch where you go,
just the one, right?
It's going to be my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we're going to keep it real no matter what. It's going to be dark times. It's going to be nice times. It's going to be night. We going all the way.
Nah, I knew. Yo, Joe, I knew, man. I knew I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life.
And so let's skip the fact that the trial, everything.
Yeah.
You guys allegedly beat up some witnesses. No, that's what they were saying. Don't answer that.
Allegedly.
Do not. No, don't answer that.
Right.
Alleged. Some witnesses got beat up. Everything. But the point is, she goes to jail.
Yeah.
Everybody expects you to be like every typical guy, fucking around, gone. Forget about it. Move on. You had the courage to keep it real with her and visit her in every visit and marry her and be out here when she came out. Like, I mean, it's fucked up, but I was trying to tell you, we get surprised when somebody does the right thing. It's the craziest thing, right? Because if that's your wife,
it should be expected.
Keep it real.
You're supposed to do that. That's a fact.
If we get in trouble, we want our wife to keep it real. Like,
yeah,
we're supposed to do that, but yet and still people look at us like we're crazy, like you know, and what was it like doing that? Was any of your friends, without saying their names, because you know your wife is crazy, any of your friends telling you, yo, you stupid, you a sucker?
Oh man, a lot of people. They was like, yo, you think if you was in there, you think she would be doing that? You know what I mean? One time I went to visit her, and because it's a long story, my visits got banned. I was writing letters to Albany to get my visitation rights back. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, they took my visitation rights over that handcuff key bullshit. So when they moved Remy from Rikers Island and they sent her upstate, this is the first time I seen her in a while because they did the bullshit. But long story short, the first time I came to visit her there, I came, she sat down, you know what I mean? We hugged each other, we was talking, we had a great visit. I came back the next day, and the officer who was working there, she said to me, come here for a second. You know, they talk to you like you're an inmate. She said, come here.
Oh, yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, yo, I ain't doing nothing to fuck up my visitation with my wife, so I'm gonna play along with the disrespect. So I humbly walk up to her. She said, why you keep coming here every day for? I said, excuse me? She said, why you coming here every day for? You don't got nothing else better to do? I said, what do you mean by that? She said, she's not going nowhere. Stop coming here. So she basically tried to discourage me and detour me from supporting my wife. They don't like them to get visits because then they can treat them any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So just to add on to what you were saying, yeah, she was a hater. She tried to discourage me. And I had people in my family, you know what I'm saying? Some friends who were like, yo, because I was going every day, Joe. I'm not gonna lie to you though. So I don't know if I was overdoing it or what, but that's the love I had for her. But people were like, yo, you got a life, bro. You need to worry about yourself. Like, stop. But I'm not built like that.
You knew your destiny. You knew your
I know
destiny.
my destiny. You know what it is,
said,
Joe. I think you would do the same thing. Let me tell you why. If something was to happen to your wife, I know you would, because you know what it is. It's like you see a tornado, right, and that shit's spinning around and it hits somebody's house, hypothetically speaking, and you like, damn, that's fucked up. But for me and Remy, that shit hit home. It hit us because we was together every single day. Like she was and still is my best friend. So I was telling her like, yo, you're gonna beat this case. Don't worry about it. And she was like, no, I'm gonna blow trap. I was like, nah, you're gonna beat it. Stay confident. Eventually, she blew trial. So how the fuck am I gonna leave her for dead and just go on with my life like she never existed, like it never happened? I couldn't find it in myself to do that.
Let me tell you something. I think it would be a 99% chance of men. They can't stay with a girl in the real world. Imagine if she gets locked up and keeping it real world. Unfortunate, you know, you was gone. Was you seeing other men going to see the women in there?
Yo, I learned a powerful lesson when Remy was away. Growing up, you hear the stigma that they put in our head. Bitches ain't shit. Money over hoes. Especially when you in the street. Yo, fuck these bitches. If you ever get locked up, they're gonna leave you for dead. When I used to go to Rikers Island to visit my homies who was locked up, the visiting floor is crowded. Women in the snow with strollers, they coming to visit them, you know what I mean, all the time. When I used to go visit Remy, the visiting floor is empty, bro. And there, that's the maximum facility that's crowded with women. Nobody's visiting them except for me and like 2 or 3 other dudes. And we all know each other because there's only a few of us. Yo, they leaving them for dead in there. So I look at it different after that.